Alright. Is this better? Is this a better angle? Yeah, okay. I kind of don't like having the camera here because my hand just blocks the drawing. I could like switch this around. Oh, jeez. I could maybe like, ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna move my lamp. Okay. Ah. Hey, Gonchu Gator. Okay. Is this better? Yeah, maybe it would have been better if I just did this during the day. You know, so I don't have to worry about, you know, putting on lots of lights. It's kind of a bit unusual, like. Is the camera focused? Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if, like, I don't know, I had like a surface better for drawing. Alright, so pedal, oh, what's this? This is my cat character Peter driving a car, and there's a close-up of one of his feet on the pedal. I think I'll now. This is just rough sketches. I gotta move the light around. Ah, dang it. Yeah, this is like a very, very low-tech stream. You know, like, here's the level of technology I'm using. Stacking a bunch of books, you know, to place my camera on. I don't have like a tripod or anything for it. Just found objects. Yep. Pause. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I gotta. Alright. Next panel is Peter looking down. He notices the gas gauge, like, low. Maybe should put his eyes up a bit higher. How often do I stream? Very sporadically. It's been months since my last stream. It's like, it changes. Sometimes I stream a lot, sometimes I don't. I'm just streaming tonight because I didn't really have anything to do today. Day off from work, so why not? Plus it's Halloween, so maybe when I don't know, maybe I'll do a Halloween drawing also. Oh, fudge. Those eyes aren't very good. There's his eyebrows. Stream urine joke. Yeah. Come on, do I hear one of the dogs outside my door? Dang it, I dropped my eraser. Thanks. All right. Okay. Yeah, panels so far. Ah, shit. Yeah, lighting isn't very good. Okay, so this page, here, this is going to be really easy. He's just looking at the dash panel and dashboard, and he sees fuel is empty. And maybe steering wheel there, his hand there, and then no, wait. Maybe I should make this a bit more centered. Excuse me. Yeah, fuel gauge. How to know when I'm streaming next? Usually I just post announcements on DeviantArt and for Affinity, and on Weasel. And Weasel has a special feature where, like, if you go to someone's user page and you look in the top right corner, like next to all the, watch and friend buttons, you may see a little green light with the words "now streaming" next to it. Oh, thank you. Alright. One page sketched out. Let's move my light over here. It's easier to see. I hope it's all... I don't know if this is clear to see. You know what, I'll just... I'll just hold my camera over page. I do like Weasel a lot also. Yeah, okay, let me... Alright, there we go. Panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, panel 4. Basically, Peter's on a road trip, close-up of his foot, and you see he's driving barefoot, because I typically draw him always barefoot, and looks down at the gas gauge, realizes it's empty, and he has to get out. Alright, page 2. Ah, shit. This page is... Oh, wait. That's not a page. That's the cover. Silly me. Alright. Where did I... Ah, there it is. Now I need to draw the panel divisions on this page. Alrighty. Yeah. I actually don't imagine a lot of my characters having cars, but for this comic, I'm gonna say like the car was borrowed. Like, I don't know, maybe Peter's visiting a distant friend or something, or he's going on vacation. And he rented a car. Yeah, the reason why I'm like not into like giving my characters cars is because when I was going to college, like I took the BART train into San Francisco, to go attend classes, and since I just left my car at the BART station, whenever I needed to get anywhere around San Francisco, I either just walked or took the bus. And I don't know, when you don't have a car, it's kind of like you lose a bit of your independence, and you have to like find other ways to get around. And I could probably like make comics where that involve like the characters meeting like really weird people on the bus. And I have not actually. I haven't lived in San Francisco. I commuted to school. Dang it. I don't know. I have thought of like maybe doing comics where like characters on the bus or at a train station, like they meet really weird people there. Because occasionally I'd see some weird people at at BART on buses. There was one time like, oh geez, why was I taking the bus that day? I don't know. I must have been taking the bus to like get back from a museum or something, and then like a woman that was on the bus like right across from me like suddenly barfed, and it's like, oh my god, I have to walk over this. As I'm getting off. Dang it. I'm not sure I'm gonna like do a comic where like a character barfs on the train or something, or on the bus, but still, it's like stuff like that you have to deal with. Okay. You have to deal with stuff you're not gonna really like. Joke. And then there was also the times like I'd go on BART, and then like during Christmas time, like people would come up and say, "Hey, we need money. We're gonna sing you Christmas songs," and it would be really irritating. I just try to ignore them. Which is funny because one of my friends from Canada that I've talked to on Skype, like he told me he takes the O train to school, and he told me like if passengers ever like disrupted people like by trying to sing Christmas carols or panhandle or something, they'd be kicked off the train. I'm not sure why BART doesn't do the same. Okay, I need to get my other ruler that's smaller. Because my 18-inch, I don't need a full 18-inch ruler when I'm... here we go. This will be easier. My 12-inch one. Never takes Route 6 on Denver's buses. I'll keep that in mind if I ever visit Colorado. Also, something else about the BART train. They don't give a shit about panhandlers or annoying Christmas carolers. But if you forget to pay your parking fare, they will come after you like hell. Although there have been times, like I think I parked and I forgot to pay the fare and got away with it. All right. I'll get my long ruler out now. Here we go. There was one time, like, I was on the BART train, I was at the Montgomery station, and outside the window, someone had their bag stolen or a backpack stolen, and I saw, the thief running away and a woman chasing him. And because of that, the train was, delayed, I don't know, for 20 or 30 minutes. I guess they just wanted to make sure the thief hadn't boarded the train or something. And it kind of made me scared to, ride home. Oh, geez. Thinking of hookers trying to sell you smokes, that just makes me think of that one scene in Star Wars Episode 2. Want to buy some death sticks? I don't want, And then Obi-Wan just does a Jedi mind trick. I don't want to sell you any death sticks. I want to go home and rethink my life. Yeah, proof that occasionally George Lucas actually can write whimsical dialogue. Or you can take the position Red Letter Media takes and says that the scene is so brilliant that George Lucas must have had nothing to do with it and actually fought against putting it in the movie. I don't know, I keep thinking that one of the dogs is snuck into my room. I don't know why. It's just usually, I leave my door open. Occasionally one of them will peek in and then sleep for a while, and then, I don't know, if I get up or something, they'll run out thinking that I'm leaving. And I think it might be time to soon sharpen my pencil again. I mean, it's not like it's really, really blunt. It's just I like my pencils to be sharp. There we go. Sure it wasn't a mouse. Actually, that's funny you mentioned a mouse. A couple days ago I actually did see a mouse in my room. But and I would have tried to catch it and then release it, or get one of the dogs to eat it. But like I noticed it late at night, and Scamp and Sully were too tired. You know, our old dog Speck was a good mouser, but I don't know if Sully or Scamp would catch mice. In fact, it's kind of an interesting thing. Like the one time we had our dog Speck catch a mouse. My mom noticed a mouse like behind, like it was hiding behind the dog food thing we used to store all the dog food, and it was in between the dog food thing and the wall, and it was stuck there. And Mom was frightened of it, and so she called Speck to catch it. And my sister was there also, and she didn't want the mouse to get killed. So I moved the dog food container. The mouse came out, and Speck snatched it with in his mouth. You know, and the tail was even hanging out from his mouth. And once he did that, my sister like started crying, and it is kind of interesting. Speck immediately like put it down once he saw how my sister reacted, and then I had to pick the mouse up and throw it away. And that was really interesting to see, like, you know, how Speck just read my sister's reaction and immediately thought, oh, you know, I shouldn't do this. Alright, I need to sharpen my pencil again. Oh, dang it. Just plug it in the wall socket. Okie doke. Alrighty. Other sketches. Okay, next panel is like the car sputtering and dying. Ah, shit. Okay, I need an angle on... Okay, I can close the YouTube thing because I'm not drawing Peter from below. If it was a mouse in my room, like, I remember noises it was making. It was like scratching the walls and stuff. What I might be hearing are just like bags on my floor, like rustling, you know, from the fan in the room. Oh, wow. I just typed in car worm eye view, and I've got several very nice Oh, wow. That's a nice photo. I'll save that. Okay, I've got to save this picture. I found a good reference picture I'd like for like the angle I'm thinking of. But I need to flip it. If you want to know what I'm looking at. There we go. Okay. GIMP. Yeah, just a moment. Opening up a photo ref. Where did I put it? Shoot. There it is. Flip horizontally. Oh wow, it's weird. I like to see the photo flipped horizontally. Alright, so like maybe a horizon line like this or something. Well, actually, maybe the road is like that. One of the cars close to the horizon line. And maybe when I scan this in the computer or something, I'll like do proper perspective on the car or something. And I'm not going to actually draw the headlights in front like that. It's going to be just a regular car. You know, maybe the silhouette of Peter right there. You know, and he's like going to be in a dark forest or something, so I'll just, you know, or maybe, yeah, maybe all the trees are above him, I don't know. Like there's scary branches all over the place. You know, just a really rough background. I don't know how. I'll probably look at. Oh God, the pulled pork is trying to come back. Pulled pork. Yeah. There we go. You mean like something... Oh, something you ate. What, it made you sick, Edgar? Uh-oh. Alright, next panel is going to be like after, oh, thanks. Next panel will be Peter getting out of the car. Okay, I'm going to need a... Getting out of... Dang it. Just a moment. Typing up something on Skype. Alright. I just typed something. Alright, getting out of car. Oh wow. Looking at some of these photos, like, there are people like make getting out of a car look really dramatic. Like, huh. Dang it. I don't know how to draw the car. So I guess I'll just draw Peter getting out. Yeah. Huh. Actually, how much bigger are these panels? Oh wow, much bigger. I just wanted to know the comparison between my old sketchbook and this one. Yeah. Did I have where did I put my... Oh, there's my cell phone. Do I have a photograph of myself getting out of a car? I don't. Wow. Surprised I don't. Holy moly. Hmm. Huh. Yeah. I'll just... Okay, and Peter's gonna have a backpack on. Until I figure out the angle, like, I'll just draw a really, really rough car like that. I probably drew him too big. Oh well, get lower. And here he starts, he goes outside, and he realizes, like, outside, the ground's way too tough for his feet, so he decides to put sandals on. And actually, looking at, like, my old sketches in this sketchbook, actually, some of them look pretty alright, actually. You know, maybe I'll just complete these drawings, I don't know. And yeah, the road might be there. Now there he is, stepping on the road and realizing it's too rough for his feet. And then a panel of him. There's going to be a panel of him sitting down. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's got a backpack. So. And he's going to. I like that doodle of Peter's face. That. All right. Hey! Hey Adam, just working on a comic. Right now, page. Alright, so here's the page so far. Alright, so the car dying, Peter getting out, really rough. And then Peter stepping out the road barefoot and realizes, oh geez, this is too rough. And then stopping and putting sandals on from a backpack he was carrying. And I'll start doing my head itches. Alrighty. Now I'll start page 3. I'm not going to sharpen my pencil just yet. Oh boy. Anyone have any plans for Halloween? I think I'll just be stuffing myself full of candy. I watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is, more of a comedy than a horror, actual horror, but, I don't know, I was thinking about renting, like, The Exorcist, or some other really scary movie. Or Halloween. I don't know, anything I can find. It was the first time I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, and like right after I finished the movie, I looked at the TV tropes page and was surprised to learn that this was actually like supposed to be an audience participation movie where you make jokes along with the characters. Like whenever the main what's the male's lead? I think the main character's name is Brandon or something. Like every time you hear him say his name, you shout "asshole," and whenever you hear his wife Janet, whenever her name is spoken, you shout "slut" at the screen. I think Rocky Horror Picture Show is usually played every Halloween at one of the theaters in town, so I'll probably attend that. It'll probably be pretty fun, learning what to say at what scenes. Yes, you just served meatloaf. Yeah, it's funny. I've actually drawn my platypus character Shank dressed as the transvestite character, but that was like years before I actually saw the movie. Actually watching it, it's like, oh wow, this is crazy. It's just the transvestite song I watched. I didn't know like any of the other songs, so I was kind of surprised to hear "Let's do the time warp again" and as one of the songs, because I've heard that song a gazillion times and I never knew like it was featured in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay. The DVD I borrowed, it has both the American version and the UK version. I haven't watched the UK version yet, though. I'm curious how they differ. Is it just like the UK version is just replaces all instances of words like jump, like sweater and lift, and elevator with words like lift and jumper? Or, Santa Claus being called Father Christmas, toilets being called the loo, Band-Aids being called plasters. Oh, okay. Hello there. It's Toxicow. You're the fat lion dude. You know, for those of you who come in late, working on a comic, this is just like really rough sketches. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do yours also. In fact, funny, I've got like another art trade offer, and that person wants me to draw him a lion also. Maybe. Okay. I'll be all lioned out. Am I working today? Nope, I don't have work today. Today's a day off, so that's why I'm streaming, because I'm bored and I've got nothing else to do. Yeah, hooray. You know, play the sound clip of children cheering every time you clear a level in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, speaking of which, I want to draw Domino as a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic, so maybe I'll do that also. What was I going to search? Oh yeah. Oh wow, I just tried to search Five Nights at Freddy's and it showed me Fievel Goes West. Well, that's because before I completed like typing the whole thing, and Google gives you a bunch of suggestions. Because I was looking up Fievels because I'm doing a full cast drawing that I'd like to sell as a print at Pacific Anthropomorphics Con, and I was just consulting a bunch of Disney and Don Bluth characters to like kind of help me draw my own characters better. Because if I'm selling this as a print, I want my characters to look their best. You know, maybe I mentioned this. I might do I don't know, maybe a Super Smash Brothers. Something Super Smash Brothers related. I mean, there's a lot of ideas I have for drawings I'd like to sell as prints, but I don't know if I'll have the time to like finish them all, because I want to color these also. Okay then. Good night, Toxicow. I'll have to wonder, why is your name Toxicow and like, shouldn't it be Toxic Lion? Good night. Let's see. Oh wow. For those of you who'd like to see the drawing Toxicow did for me, I'll link it. It's cute, what he did with Domino. Oh, it's funny. Domino's stomach is growling in that picture, and just about now my own stomach just growled really loud. Alright, we finished drawing the outlines for this page. Panel divisions, whatever you want to call them. Okay, careful. There we go. You're funny, Brett. Okay. And now it just growled really loud again. I must be getting hungry. Alrighty. Right, I need to sharpen my pencil. Yeah, this is getting really blunt. I mean, it's not like super blunt, but I don't know, I just like to have the precision. It's kind of weird, like, I also have a mechanical pencil, but it's like almost too precise when I use it. I need to drink some water too. Alright, trying to think what else to draw. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just asking Backlash what he wanted for like the next couple pages for the comic. So while I'm waiting, how about I show off some more drawings that I'm gonna. Here's some other drawings I'm gonna do for PawCon. That's Rocky, Sugar, and Basil. Sugar is like a girl guinea pig character that I haven't really shown off a lot, but she's friends with Cinnamon at Midnight, and since her name is Sugar, she's holding a lollipop. And Basil's looking embarrassed, and Rocky's giving a thumbs up. I think I'll do Basil first, because I'm not entirely sure like what I'm going to do with Rocky. I kind of want to play music. So let's do a poll. Anyone have any music suggestions? Or maybe I could just go on Google, type in like non-copyrighted music to play or something, and then just put that on. And I've got... Oh, thank you, Edgar. I looked up ferret photos and for Basil, and ferrets are kind of hard to do. One thing I wanted to try and keep was kind of keep Basil's ears a bit pointed, kind of makes him look impish. Right. And he's got a big cute nose. Yeah, growly character. He means stomach growling art. Because I was thinking about... I was thinking about making my drawings of the Hungry Thylacine drawing and the Hungry Lion pic, turning those into prints. Maybe have the slogan, "Please feed the animals" on them. Well, that's very nice of you, Wax Badger. And, you can even get it autographed by me. I don't know if Cafe Press has a section for I should see well, I know DeviantArt has a section for selling prints. But I don't know if Cafe Press, which like does shirts and stuff, has a section for prints also. Maybe I could like offer something like, autographed print. Pacific Anthropomorphics Weekend. It's in November in San Jose. I can link to their website if you're wondering what it is. For those of you who haven't seen their website, after I finish this pick of Basil, I'll go back to the comic. Okie doke. Alrighty. My dad is on the subject of plushies. My dad has told me many times he'd like to have a plushie of Rocky. I don't know why. He really likes my raccoon character, and he also really likes Shank. A Shank plushie would be kind of neat. Maybe I could do something like what Chris Patrick did. Like with the talking Sheen and Fatigue heads. I don't know, voice myself, voicing my characters, and I don't know. You squeeze the Shank head plushie, and then, I don't know, he yells at you. Or I take clips from my Shank animations, and although all Shank really says, all he says is things like, "Barkeep!" really loud. Okay. If I didn't have my my scanner on the floor next to me, and I have to lean over to draw this. Now let's draw Basil's tail. Dang it. Ah! Ow. There's Basil, all darkened. And if I were to get a bit closer, you'll see like he's got, his sharp ferret teeth. Because ferrets have like really, really, sharp teeth. Shank has his poisonous stinger, and Basil has his sharp teeth. So even though the both of them are cute, they've got, they have kind of some stuff that's dangerous about them. Okay, Alright, moving my sketchbook over so I don't have to lean over as much. This is probably going to feel a bit better. Trying to think of what to do next page. Maybe like Peter. It'd be nice if I had a second light or something to I don't want like a huge dark shadow beneath my hand obscuring what I'm drawing. Oh, dang it. Maybe I'll like have the, I don't know, he's in this spooky forest, and I don't know, maybe the car will be off in the distance or something to show that Peter's walking away from it. I don't know. Dang it. Okay, rough drawing of the car. Not in perspective or anything, just to establish that Peter's walking away from it. Like entering spooky woods. You know, maybe bushes all over the place. Yeah, now like on one panel, he trips over a tree root. So like, maybe, I don't know. Okay. I don't know, take whatever allergy medicine you need. Dang it. Maybe one sandaled foot is here. Shoot, I can't figure out how to... Alright. Rough drawing of him, like, I don't know, this tree roots like there or something. I don't know, maybe I'll switch the legs. But he's like about to trip. Some of these poses I'm gonna need like photo ref. Maybe film myself pretending to trip or something. Hey there. Okay, trying to think, I don't know. Trying to think. I'm not really sure how to draw tripping and, lying down on the ground. Do the custom plushie make places, like, do they also allow you to insert like little electronic things that allow them to talk? Like those bedfellows heads. I need to get a drink of water. Speaking of bedfellows, I just remembered. There's a certain fan art I was working on. Let me find it. I think it's in... Here we go. Like last year, I got their musician, Buck Riley's album, and, oh geez. And he even signed it for me. I don't know if it's visible. Yeah, the poor lighting. But it's probably barely visible. But I wanted to do a drawing, a thank you drawing for him. And I was doing this fan art. It's not finished, but in the middle is his wolf character. Like, it's supposed to be a parody of John Lennon and Yoko Ono's Bed-Ins for Peace. He's gonna be in bed with Fatigue and Sheen, and he's gonna be like playing songs for peace. But Sheen is in bed and he's like angry that they're not having sex in bed. And Fatigue will be dressed as Yoko Ono, wearing a wig and all, singing very terrible Yoko Ono songs. And instead of Bed-In for, and like they might have a sign above their heads, Bed-In for Peace, but She and Fatigue will vandalize it and it will say something like Bed-Ins for Penis or something like that. Yeah, that's a little preview of a Bedfellows fan art I'm doing that I might finish sooner or later. And Buck's like upset that Sheen and Fatigue are ruining his good time. Yeah, I might do another might do another I'm gonna do a darken my drawing of Rocky since that one's nearly finished. I just need to. I need to go in. Excuse me. I need to go in front of the mirror and like pose this out. You know, doing kind of imitate Rocky. Oh my God, I'm really up close. You know, kind of like imitate Rocky's pose, going like. Ah, damn. My smiles look horrendous when they're on camera. I don't know if it's the lighting or anything. Just a moment. BRB. Where did I put my camera? Like my regular one. Ah, shoot. Whatever. Excuse me. Hey Jay, I'm doing the stream. You haven't come in yet? No, not right now. I'm just wondering, you know. I'm surprised you haven't, like, come on camera like you usually do. Okay, I've got a better idea what to do. And actually, posing this pose out, actually, I don't really have to make many changes. I need to sharpen my pencil again. Right. I was just joking with Backlash, like, what to do next in the comic with Peter, like in the forest. Like maybe he runs into Sasquatch or the Slender Man. That would be, I don't know, maybe if I wanted to make it Halloween themed, maybe something like that. Let's make his face a little more round here. Dang it. All right. Huh. Oh, hello. CO draws. There we go. Got a little mask going. I'm doing fine, and you? Oh, good. I just noticed Gabriel hasn't made his obligatory appearance in my stream yet. You want me to get him? I don't know, just have him say hi or something. There we go. There it is. Look. Right. Yeah, Rocky's face. Oh, thanks. Have I done anything with Pepper lately? Did you see this drawing, Brett? The teasing tummies picture. I posted that a while ago. And I'd like it to be in a lead up to a comic, maybe. Where Pepper and Domino have an eating contest or something. You know, I've thought of setups like maybe Pepper's a food critic or something and Domino wants to compete with him. But I can't think of an ending, really.
Okay, fine. I'm interrupting the stream. What do you want?
Say hello to the internet, Gabe.
Goodbye, internet.
Yeah. Gabriel has made his obligatory appearance in my stream. I had thought of like an ending where Pepper, like, I don't know, isn't watching carefully what food he's putting into his mouth and then accidentally eats something not good for dogs like grapes. And the original ending I was thinking like it gets him sick and then he burps loudly and is like has to take, I don't know, he's like, okay, I concede. But then like I read that what grapes actually do to dogs and like it actually causes kidney failure in them, and I'm thinking like, okay, that would be a bit too extreme. You know, I was just thinking it just gave them an upset stomach. I didn't know it would like really damage them that much. You know, and now it kind of makes me a little bit paranoid, like, oh, okay, good night, Edgar. It just makes me a bit paranoid, like making sure I don't drop grapes on the ground or something and Scampin or Sully like eats them up. Oh! Excuse me a moment. Another research center. That just... Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to consult my own hand for a moment in the mirror. Just a moment. Actually, you know what? On the other hand, I can actually kind of cheat it. Like, maybe I don't show his hand. Or maybe I just... Maybe like that, where like... You just see the edge of it while it's on his hip. There. You know, artists do cheats like that all the time. Okay, no, it's just his tail. Rocky's raccoon tail. There we go. I forget. When I draw Rocky, do I like have his
Are you talking about Rocky Balboa?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about my raccoon character, Gabe. I just need to like consult some drawings of him, like trying to remember like if when I draw his tail, do I have like the tip of the tail darkened? I thought I usually draw it with it not dark.
How many people are watching the stream?
Right now? 6. There was like 12 earlier.
That's not a lot of people.
Well, it's not like, I'm a huge celebrity, Gabe.
Maybe you should play video games. Trust me, you'll get thousands of people.
What was my last?
Showcase Smash Brothers. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking at the drawing I did of Rocky for my my PawCon advertising. Yeah, I do darken his the tip of his tail.
Wait, Daniel, I just figured out like a good way. How about you wait, do you have your friend code on DeviantArt?
What do you mean a friend
For
code?
the 3DS.
I have it on. I have announced it in journals.
Well, what if you did a stream or something where where everybody went into Super Smash Brothers?
Well, how will we, how would we be able to show our 3DS screens on the camera? I mean, just.
Well, it wouldn't be everyone. You could like just show yours. I don't know. And just get a 3DS capture card.
What if I don't want one?
Well, too bad. Do you want it to be popular or not?
Yeah, Gabe's suggesting I stream Super Smash Brothers. Okay, geez, that's... There. I mean, the light's not good, but there's Rocky, along with a finished Basil. It's 8:30 right now. What other characters? Yeah, I still need to draw Cinnamon and Midnight. Like the other characters I'm drawing, like their sketches are really rough. Like there's Simon the skunk. He'll be next to Shank, who's like plucking his nose or his his beak because he doesn't want to smell Simon. And then my rabbit character Starbuck, who I haven't drawn a lot. She's gonna be next to Joe Mallard, and Joe Mallard's offering her cigarettes, and she's like pushing them away. And this is they're gonna be all together in this one drawing. I'm just putting them on separate pages so I can make them bigger. And I'm not sure if these sketches are visible very well. Maybe I should. This will be the lonely, the homeless fox and Lyle. They're going to be on the edges of the drawing. Obviously, I've just drawn their really rough poses and haven't really drawn their bodies out, just their heads. And then my characters Peter and James will be in the back, behind everyone. Peter's got his arm around James, and James is too busy, just barely looking up from his iPad or some other gadget he's using. And I bet you're gonna love this, Brett. Chuck and Pepper will also be in the drawing, and Pepper's stomach is going to be growling really loudly, and Chuck's going to be like looking at it. He's going to be like, "Oh my God, that's really loud." And I was looking at a Charlie B. Barkin from All Dogs Go to Heaven for like help on how to draw Chuck, since he's a German Shepherd. Any other characters I'm including in this drawing, or is that it? Yeah. And then I'm also gonna do my tiger character Cooper, and character I haven't drawn in a long time, and another cat character of mine named Raymond, who's like supposed to be a cat friend to Pepper, but he kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Yeah, okay. Those are going to be all the characters I feature. I can show, like, this is like a really, really rough drawing of the full cast picture that I did. This is a rough doodle. This is approximately what it's going to look like when it's done. I don't know if it's clear on camera, but Domino's in the middle, Cinnamon and Midnight at the side, Sugar there. Characters like Rocky, the Fox, and Simon and Starbucks, Joe Mallard, Lyle, and all the taller characters are behind. Chuck, Cooper, Peter, James, Pepper, and Raymond. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited how this is going to look when it's done. Trying to think of other stuff I might want to draw before I end the stream, because it's like 8:30, and I'd like to have dinner soon, because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, I want to do a drawing of Domino as a Five Nights at Freddy's character. Or maybe I'll draw like several of my characters as Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Just a moment. Huh. I'm quite impressed that so many people have done like adoring fan art of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, like making them really cute. Huh. Trying to think, like, how would Domino look? Trying to think, what would a Domino animatronic be doing? Like maybe eating the pizza or something, or I don't know, eating brains. I don't know, maybe stop shooting me. Is your text like white? Or is there like no text at all? Oh, it's just a period. Yeah, I just saw it. Trying to think. And how would Domino as a robot look? I think I'm gonna have him like eating brains or something. There you go, like a really rough doodle of Domino as a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. Fun for the whole family. Maybe I'll erase the little hair at the top. Maybe I'll draw Rocky as a kind of like Foxy, looking kind of creepy. Okay, I'll kind of run. Okay, maybe I'll reverse. Oh, dang it. I just like, I want Rocky to be like leaning over or something, or like almost like on all fours, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of pose to put him in. Right. At the side, that's what a Five Nights at Freddy's like Rocky would look like. Kind of modeling him a bit on Foxy. Looking a bit fierce. I don't know how Basil would look though. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I'll do a rough Basil as a Five Nights at Freddy's character. Hi, Gabe.
I got 1,000 speed.
Oh, wow. As Mega Man, you're gonna be like really fast. How'd that happen?
I don't know. I just got a lot of speed power-ups. Not that it's gonna matter since it's normal Smash.
Okay, now I'm doing a Basil. He's gonna have big ferret fangs, almost like a vampire. Actually, Five Nights at Freddy's style is actually kind of fun to sketch. You know, since he's a ferret, he's going to be like really skinny. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's Basil, just done really fast. You know, I'll probably finish these up later. Yeah. Well, you look at the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, you know, they have quite jaws as well. And if you look really carefully at some, like, screen caps of them, you'll notice, like, that they have a second pair of teeth inside the suit, and, like, some people think that's, like, the dead children peeking out. Although, like, I've also seen TV tropes say it's just an endoskeleton beneath. Still, it's really interesting. You know, like the character, you know, the creator of the game, you know, like did go into like all these kind of get, you know, suggest subtle hints of what the game's backstory is, and you know, people are like combing over everything like really in really minute detail to figure out what it's all about. Alright. It's almost 9 o'clock. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh yeah. There is one more drawing I wanted to do. You know, kind of a Halloween related one. Oh. One thing I've been thinking about, like another Halloween related drawing I've been thinking about is I've been thinking about drawing Santa Muerte, who's like this folk saint in Mexico. Not an official Catholic saint, but just like a saint that's popular down there. Lady Death. You can read about her there, and I'm surprised like no one's written any creepypastas about her yet. I mean, I've seen Slenderman creepypastas or Jeff the Killer creepypastas, but nothing about Santa Muerte. I mean, if you take Santa Muerte out of like her appearance out of context, you could like turn her into a monster or something. That would be good for a story. And then Santa Muerte came upon me and sliced me in half, and hyper-realistic blood was everywhere. Yeah, can't forget the hyper-realistic blood. But I don't really know what to do with her. Like, I don't know, just a general standing pose with her, or maybe having her pray or something. Oh well. It's probably time that I call it a night. Alright. Okay, so I'll just... Alright. Thank you everyone for attending my stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, see you. Yeah, I gotta go have dinner now. Yeah, I do have to shave. Yeah, good night everyone.